Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, friend. My name is Andika Farhan with student ID number 2014 354 from class Refinery Mechanical Engineering 1B. Here I will present about the equipment in the refinery. I take a centrifugal pump. Okay, I will explain what is a centrifugal pump. Centrifugal pump or centrifugal pump are kinetic machines that convert mechanical energy in, into fluid energy using centrifugal force. The working principle or the working principle of a centrifugal pump is to convert the motor's mechanical energy into fluid flow energy, which which result in an increase in speed head, pressure head, and potential head continuously. The working of a centrifugal pump are complex, starting from the pump driven by a motor. Through the power from the motor, the pump shaft is able to rotate the impeller attached to the shaft. This causes the liquid inside the impeller to rotate due, due to the thrust of the blades. The 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 accuracy of centrifugal force causes the liquid flow from the center of the impeller to come obstruct the channel between the blades and leaves the impeller at high speed. The liquid will come out through a channel whose cross section is getting bigger or volute or diffuser. So that's there is a change from velocity head to pressure head. Therefore, the liquid that comes out of the pump flange has a longer total head. The section process occurs when the liquid is thrown by the impeller. The space between the blades decreases in pressure so that the liquid will be soaked in. The main part of the centrifugal pump, namely casing, impeller, shaft, bearing, seal, wiring ring, the impetus of a centrifugal pump, easy to operate, relatively cheap for treatment, not too noisy. Working principles of centrifugal pump. The pump is driven by a motor. Power from the motor is given to the pump shaft to rotate the impeller attached to the shaft. The liquid in the impeller will also rotate because of the thrust of the blades due to the centrifugal force racing. The liquid flows from the center of the impeller and exits through the channel between the blades and leaves the impeller at high speed. The, the liquid that comes out of the impeller at high speed will then come out through the channel whose cross section is getting bigger, volute or diffuser. So that's that there's is a is a change from the speed head to the pressure head. Therefore, the liquid that comes out of the farm flank has a longer total head. Classification of centrifugal farm according to the type of flow. 1. Radial flow farm. A farm with a liquid flow out of the impeller will be perpendicular to the farm shaft or radial direction. 2. Mixed flow farm. A farm with a flow of liquid that levers the impeller will move along the conical surface or tilted, so that the velocity component of the flow are radial and axial or mixture. 3. Axial flow farm. The flow the farm with the flow of the seeking substance out of the impeller will move along the cylinder surface or axial direction. Function and maneuver of a centrifugal farm. 1. Casing. Is the utmost part of a centrifugal farm which is shaped like a funnel. The casing on the farm has the pusher directed toward the impeller. Usually, the casing on this farm is called a fluid casing. The function of the casing part is to convert kinetic energy from pressure energy by decreasing the fluid flow velocity and increasing the pressure. In addition, the fluid casing also helps balance hydraulic pressure of the farm shaft. The farm casing is equipped with two important components, including section nozzle, which is the flash for the suction or entry of the fluid to be pumped. This section is directly in front of the impeller discharge nozzle, which which is the outlet of the pumped fluid. This section is above the surface of the casing to impeller. The impeller is rotating component in a centrifugal farm. Impeller has a variety of the side depending of the needs according to pressure, flow rate, and compatibility with the system. The function of the impeller is to compress the mechanical energy from the pump into velocity energy in the fluid. Fluid being pumped continuously. So that the liquid on the section side will continuously enter to fill the void caused by the displacement of the fluid that entered previously. There are three types of impeller that can be used, namely an open impeller, which is an impeller made of finished harnesses that are often of both sizes. This type of impeller is only used in small diameter form and does not serve suspended object. Semi-open impeller, what which which is an impeller that has the closest the sac on one side of the impeller. This type of impeller is widely used in farm with medium diameter and fluids containing solid debris. Closed impeller, which is an impeller made of a propeller between two discs which are made in one mold. This type this type of impeller is widely used for farms with large size with high efficiency. 3. Sub or sub. The sub is a mechanical component that functions to transmit rotation from the sources of motion or motor to the impeller. 4. Seal. Mechanical seal or ring packing surface to prevent the leakage of the fluid being pumped from the pump casing which is connected to the shaft, usually made of asbestos or Teflon. 5. Bearing. Bearing functions to hold the load of the shaft so that it can rotate and reduce friction between the rotating shaft and the stator. 6. Clutch. The clutch functions to connect the pump shaft to the driver shaft and to transmit the input power from the driver to the pump. 7. Refinement or lubrication system. The function of the plugging system is to reduce the coefficient of friction between two meeting surfaces so as to reduce the risk of wear. The system is usually used on bearing, which can be either lube oil or grease depending on the pump design. Thank you.